In Kathy's last podcast, she talked about the secrets to good sleep. But how do we ensure good sleep night after night? Anytime we want to live a healthier lifestyle and change our habits, we need to have a system in place for those moments of weakness when an unhealthy decision feels easier. Today, Kathy is talking about how to set yourself up for success.
Today's topic is my title and my agenda. Choose healthy habits. We're going to break this down and talk exactly about that. Choices, healthy options, and our habits that go on in our brain. Let's start with choices. I have 2 D words that I guarantee will bring you success in life. When you see this written out, we could call it the double D's of success, or it looks like some dentist's initials behind his name. But these are 2 D words. Any idea what they might be? What 2 D words would bring you success? Well, the first D word is related to choosing. It's decide. When we decide things, when we decide what we want, that's the first step. And then we need to stay disciplined to that decision. But that's not always easy to do. You know, at the beginning of every year when we pick a New Year's resolution, how easy is it to stay disciplined to that lofty goal? Usually by January 12th, on National Quitters Day, people do away with that resolution. So, you know, this S that you see in this diagram, it does more than make this plural. It really is part of the formula, and it should be inserted between the 2 Ds. The S stands for system. We need to make a decision and create a system that will be easy to follow. Then we stay disciplined to the system. So if I make a decision to be healthy, I want to choose being healthy, maybe my system is my meal planning, my meal prepping, my meal shopping. Or maybe it's my movement, my exercise. Maybe it's my relationships. Maybe it's the fun that I choose in life. And I create systems around that. Now I just stay disciplined to the systems. Let's talk through some examples. Let's pretend that one of our decisions is to eat healthy during busy season. I know a lot of my accounting friends, tax season is a busy season, or audit season is a busy season. Maybe you're a parent and you have kids. Summer season is a busy season, or sports season is busy. So, you know, they're going to happen. Busy seasons are going to happen, and that's usually when we really slough on our eating habits. So a decision is regardless of my season in life, I want to eat healthy, especially during the busy seasons. Well, what systems could I put in place? Maybe I could make a system that says only purchase healthy food. When you're in the grocery store, only purchase healthy food. That's really hard to do when I'm hangry and doing my grocery shopping. I just want something and that bag of Doritos looks really good. Okay, well maybe a system is that I grocery shop through the app. Every grocery store has an app these days. I grocery shop in the app when I'm already full. I've already eaten a meal. I've got my recipes in front of me, my menus in front of me, and I am making wise choices. Then when I go to the grocery store, I just drive up and pick up my grocery bags, and I don't have to impulse purchase anything, even those Girl Scout cookies that are in the beginning of every grocery store this season. So now that I'm using these systems, now it makes it easy not to buy the junk food. If I don't buy the junk food, by the way, I don't eat it. Well, there's a concept. You know, maybe another system that you want to follow during busy seasons is just because you worked 16 hours a day doesn't justify a treat. Don't go into the convenience stores. Don't cater to that mindset. Good job working hard. It doesn't justify a special alcoholic drink every night, or a special sugar treat every night, or extra food to eat. Be nice to your body. Eat healthy. You know, for me personally, I can never eat my veggies fast enough. And really, when I look at it, it's because I didn't prep them, or I didn't cut them, or peel them, or get them ready to eat. If they were already ready and cut up, I would eat them more often. But way too often I throw away veggies, expensive veggies and fruit because they are wrinkly or moldy or juicy. Another system is to prepare the food as soon as you buy it, or at least put them in the refrigerator. Refrigerators are our best friends. They keep things longer. And they also will not overripe anything. Avocados, they will keep it at that perfect ripeness if you get them into the refrigerator when they're perfectly ripe. Another system might be to be healthy during busy seasons. Another system might be to pack your breakfast and lunch every day, even if you don't work in an office. Even if you work in your own home, pack your breakfast and lunch every day. Eat the same thing every single day. Maybe some different vegetables, or add avocado or a dark chocolate almond treat or whatever, but overall keep the same menu every day. Steve Jobs practiced this related to the clothing he wore. His outfit was always the same, a black turtleneck and jeans. And his whole mindset was, this is one less decision I have to make today. To keep that same mantra in mind when you're choosing your food. My daily 10 a.m. breakfast, anywhere between 8:30 and 10 a.m., my breakfast is either an egg quiche or yogurt parfait. I prepare my colored vegetables or my colored peppers ahead of time. I shred my cheese. I throw it all together, and in 2 minutes and 20 seconds, it's cooked and ready for me to enjoy. Yogurt parfaits, I'll make yogurt once every few weeks, and then I just put them together. I add fruit, add a little honey, put it in the fridge. It's easy to grab. Easy systems. That makes it easy for me to stay healthy. Another thought here, another system, free doesn't mean you have to eat it. A lot of organizations these days are offering free foods to their employees. Maybe it's free soda, unlimited soda fountain available. Maybe it's free snacks, healthy and unhealthy options. Even free lunches are being offered. But free doesn't mean you have to eat it. The psychology behind free means that we overindulge. Well, it's not costing me anything, so I can have more. No, because it is costing us something. It's costing us our brain focus and our brain cognitive abilities. It's costing us calories and weight. Just because the bank brings in cookies at the end of your busy season doesn't mean you have to have one. Make a decision now. Create a system. Don't buy it, don't eat it. A lot of the mindsets and self-talk that I tell myself, in the moment it sounds really good, but in the end, I say things like, oh, I deserved it. I worked hard today. No, I don't deserve junk. I don't deserve chocolate or sugar. I deserve healthy. My body deserves healthy. Let's go on into habits. I dug into choosing, I dug into healthy. Now let's talk about habits. Habits is biological, okay? Scientists and medical professionals have proven how it all works in our brain. Well, first of all, what is a habit? Well, it's this unconscious pattern of behavior that we do without thinking. It's a habit. We've done it so often that we no longer have to think about the route we take to work every day. We no longer have to think about our preferred food choices. According to the book, The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg, he says that the process within our brains is a 3-step loop. This is brain science. It's biological. 3-step loop. There's a cause, there's a routine, there's a reward. This is a clockwise cycle. There's always something that's going to cause us to move into our habit. Maybe we call it a trigger. Maybe we call it a cue. Whatever the case is, it's causing us to move into a routine that is probably a habit. And there's always a reward at the end. Why am I working through that routine? Because I want the reward. The cause and the reward, they're never, ever going to change. If we want to change our habits, it's that routine that has to change. So let's take some examples. Maybe the trigger is busy season. That's the trigger. I'm so busy, I don't have time to prep my food, I don't have time to pack for lunches, I don't even have time to eat. We're just trying to survive. Maybe I'm sitting more during busy seasons. Maybe I'm really eating unhealthily and choosing unhealthy habits. Well, what's the reward of that? Well, it's immediate gratification and immediate satisfaction, but it really is not long-term benefit. What could a new routine option be? I could consume healthy foods. I could reduce my sugar. No more energy drinks, no more soda. Instead, I'm going to drink more water because my brain needs it. I'll flavor my water with fruits and vegetables like lemon or berries or watermelon, cucumbers, even essential oils. Maybe I'm going to choose something different to drink like green tea. Oh my gosh, our brain loves and needs green tea. Or there's these electrolyte drinks. Our body needs electrolytes. And when we're low on things like potassium and magnesium and even sodium, oh, my brain does some crazy things. I even get car sick if I'm traveling. So these electrolyte drinks, liquid IV, those are very beneficial. Do some research, well, after your busy season, do some research related, but for now, just stick with these recommendations that I'm giving to you. Choose healthy drink options. Another thing you could try as a new system is intermittent fasting. Have you ever tried it? Not eaten anything for 14 to 16 hours a day. 6 p.m. till 10 a.m. Nothing to eat, just water to drink. I should say nothing to eat or extra to drink, just water. That's it. This is so good for your body. Your tummy might growl. Get over it. It's fine. Just because your tummy's growling doesn't mean you have to feed it. But I'll pause there a minute. If you feel dizzy or you see black spots, okay, that is a nutrient deficiency. So now you need to go get some carrots or healthy vegetables. But if it's just growling because it's a little mad at you, it'll get used to it. Normally our body's number one priority is to digest food. Well, there's other things that the body should do. And if you're eating all day, it's constantly digesting food and not focusing in other areas of your body. When we're not eating, it's working to maintain other parts of our body. It's maintaining the health of it. It's getting rid of different sicknesses or different germs. Well, what's the reward of all of this? We get to enjoy really good, healthy food options, and we get to have a strong, healthy body. How much better could life get? Maybe another trigger for you is Sundays. The last day of the weekend. What routine do you fall into when Sunday hits? Sometimes I'm like trying to capture more fun in my weekend. But usually also I'm preparing for my week. That's a great day to get in the new habit of food prepping. Those are the days when I like to make my hard-boiled eggs. I make and cut up vegetables. I peel and cut up all the veggies. I make some healthy dips. That way, the reward is throughout the week, it's easy to grab the healthy food. It's easy to stay healthy. I don't want that food to go bad. I don't want to throw that money away. If it's prepped and ready to go, everybody's going to eat it. I love putting a bowl out on my counter with washed apples and fresh oranges ready to be eaten. It's easy to grab it when it's all ready to go. Maybe another trigger in your life is your morning breaks or your afternoon breaks. What do you do during that time? We need a break. Our brain needs a break. But what do? Do you go to the refrigerator? Do you go to the snack drawer? Or do you get your shoes on and go out for a 15-minute walk? Maybe you need to deliver something to a coworker. Walk it to them. Don't put it in the routing system or the mail system. Walk the stairs in your office building. Walk the neighborhood. Get outside. Get some fresh air. Maybe you could give yourself an extra reward. Maybe it's a decision you're going to make that says, I can only listen to my favorite music or my favorite podcast when I'm out for one of my morning or afternoon breaks. How much fun is that? How much fun is that to put those shoes on, put in the earbuds, and listen to your favorite music? Friends, our goal in life is to thrive instead of only surviving. We don't want to just survive. We want to thrive. So choose healthy habits. Get out your paper and your pen and write down your answers to these next 2 questions. Number 1, what is your decision today to be healthier? It could be something simple, like drink more water. It could be something huge, like weight lift and grow some biceps. Whatever it is, write it down. What's your decision to be healthier? And question number 2, what system do you need to implement to make it easy to stay disciplined to this decision? What system? Maybe it requires a little shopping. Maybe it requires a change in agendas. Maybe you need to bring something from home, like your walking shoes or your packed lunch or breakfast. But find a system that you can put into place and implement that makes it easy for you to stay disciplined to your decision. Remember, we want to thrive in life, not just survive. Be great today, my friends, and create a healthy body and a healthy brain. It'll make you a better employee and a better human. See you next time.